Man.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to get us going. It's Smith. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short hitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Offense will keep it on the ground here. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Can he make it to the marker? Tackle, but forced down.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Moss. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Reed. That's caught. It's Wilson. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. We start the drive with a good throw to the right. They make the tackle, but not for 4. A solid gain on that pass.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Now here he goes. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Sellers. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Great. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling. It's a shotgun run call. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. Keeps it on the draw. They'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up. pass. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We'll call for the fair catch here. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Receiver in motion now. Looking for some space. It's Moss. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Reed. Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Here's the handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
South Carolina 10, Texas A&M 0.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback still with the football. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
To throw, it's Reed. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the...
He's in the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Reed. That's reeled in. It's Moss. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Breaking free at midfield. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggie.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. the shotgun. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To throw, it's Reed. Gets made on the out route. It's a fumble. Touchdown, Aggies. That's how you finish a play.
So you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner decides to fair catch this. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Reed. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a first down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Here comes a handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back to pass. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Well, That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
Now they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And he'll need to kick off right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. It's an out route. The catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Harbor. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Stays on his feet. Escapes the pocket. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Sellers. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. It's reeled in. It's Bennett. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. The Gamecocks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. He's going to take off. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. The pass rush closing in. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass was swarming him again.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Concepcion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Using his legs here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter.
South Carolina, 24. Texas A&M, 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The game makes it second and medium. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Vincent Porter looking to bring some pressure. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Throwing off play action. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he released it. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
He's going to hand this off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Now here comes the bunch formation. Oh, it's a reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. Were able to stop that reverse in its track.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the return decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Reed. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he can hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a man. He's going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Here's handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Has a pass to the end zone. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that 3rd down play.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
To the air, it's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks like he's going to run it. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the 1st down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Aggies will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They call the counter play here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's a quarterback keeper. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond?